Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to another edition of the Suplah. We are live once again. My name is Andy Quan, and with me, as always, is Sam Brooks.
They left me here with him.
You're talking about it like I'm some kind of horrible, heinous human being or something.
Yes.
I'm not, though. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop! Stop, Sam! Guess what's
So
in my
Slam.
Guess
Apparently I'm Slam now. Okay, that's cool.
You're Slamuel, that's your name. So
Slamuel.
because it's SummerSlam tonight, so that's
Summer
Slamuel.
Slamuel.
What a train wreck this has become. So before we get on to that, do you want to talk about NXT really quickly that happened last night?
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about
Fucking
Brooklyn 3.
yes.
What an event.
Brooklyn 3, event of the year. Better than the New Japan show. There you go. I'm saying that. And there have been some fucking killer New Japan shows this year, but the difference between a G1 Climax show or a Wrestle Kingdom is that every fucking match at Brooklyn 3 was awesome. Every single one. All of them were good. Even the least favorite one was very good.
Whilst we're here, you can chat to us in the chat on YouTube right now, and we'll read out the stuff that you're saying. So, Baysource WWE says, well, hello, because, you know, I'm a fairly good-looking man. And basically, but Andy kind of looks like Stephen Hawking.
Not sure if Stephen Hawking wasn't disabled, you would look like him. You just need the glasses and the IQ, neither of which you have, so you're nearly there. You're about a third of the way there, and that you're not disabled. You just got to work on those other 2/3. It's an uphill battle, but we'll get there together.
Anyway, moving on. What the hell? Okay,
you read it out. You read it out.
I remember doing these things. Okay, it's not my fault. So NXT was pretty good. Problem is, I fell asleep during it, so I watched the rest this morning.
Well, that's not indicative of the event. That's just indicative of you and the time that it aired. So
yeah, it's like 1 a.m. here. What do you want me to do? So it was pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Come on, you're underselling it with pretty good.
It's the second best
Raw is pretty good.
It's
I don't know. Even then, I think it's better than the first one.
No, nothing will ever beat that first one.
I mean, yes, you had Bayley versus Sasha, and that was obviously incredible. But the main event this time, I feel like it was better than the ladder match.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
What else happened at the first Brooklyn? Exactly. You only remember the one match.
No, wait, no. Other things happened, such as matches.
As he Googles the card, so that he...
How did you know?
Oh, just a fucking guess, Andy.
Take over.
You have your own MO.
I don't have my own MO.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you. I'm just gonna wait for you to tell me.
I'm looking it up, all right? Gee, I'm trying my best. Okay, so, yeah, it had Tyler Breeze and Jushin Thunder Liger.
It was good, was amazing. Yes.
It had Balor and Owens.
Good.
The Vaudevillains versus Blake and Murphy.
Oh, good moments, but not a good match.
Oh, but it had Blue Pants. Remember her?
Who?
Blue Pants.
Oh, Leva Bates.
You remember Blue Pants?
Yeah, she had blue pants.
Blue Pants.
Is that a Brawl character? Are you pranking me?
No, it's not a Brawl character. Okay, so Takeover 2 had Austin Aries against No Way Jose.
Wasn't bad, but it wasn't great.
Ember Moon versus Billie Kay.
I feel like that was good. Ember Moon's debut.
Bobby Roode versus Andre Almas.
It's solid. Not bad.
The Revival against DIY.
Best fucking tag match I've ever seen.
Asuka versus Bayley.
Pretty fucking good match.
And Shinsuke Nakamura versus Samoa Joe.
I think it was good. I don't remember hating it. But no, this card was better than the other two, for sure. You had so many fucking strong matches here. None of it was bad.
No, none of it was
Almas was
bad.
great because Almas is finally hitting his stride with his new valet, who I keep forgetting the name of, Zelina Vega.
Here's the here's the other problem I have with NXT is I watch these takeovers and then I'm like, I want to get back into NXT, and then it's just like, I forgot to get back into NXT, and then the next takeover happens, and it just rinse and repeat, like over and over again.
Well, that's bad for you. That's your problem.
Yeah,
it's not NXT's problem. NXT Weekly TV has improved so much lately. It's not like how it was this time last year, where it was
that's why
skippable.
I went off it.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time where it was skippable because even I skipped it. But now, whoa, it's fucking great. You're missing out on all this character development. You're missing out on Ali Black squashes. You're missing out on everything. It's great.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about the actual card of the event itself, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, first match was Almas versus Gargano. Everyone thought Gargano was going to win. I really hoped that Almas would win, and he did. Finally, we're getting somewhere with the best fucking Hispanic wrestler that they have.
Right.
Which is good. So, that was solid. Nothing bad about that. You had the DIY shirt finish, which was great. I thought that was pretty cool.
I feel like they could have done that a bit better, where you like literally opened up the shirt and then people saw it, because people just like, what the hell is that weird blue thing?
It's the blue shirt that they wore.
Yeah, but it could have been like
literally the only DIY shirt.
Could have been a rag or something.
Yeah, because Zelina Vega just carries around rags. She's the rag man.
She's the rag what?
Comes out and she throws rags all over the ring. And she starts eating garbage.
Is that a gimmick now?
So then you had the tag match. Nothing can top last year's Brooklyn's tag match, because as I say, greatest tag match of all time.
Well,
this fucking solid, fucking fender bender of a match. You had fucking intergender spots. You had both teams doing great. For the record, it was Eric Young and Alexander Wolf of Sanity, not Killian Dane, as I thought it would be, but Eric Young and Alexander Wolf. Alexander Wolf, by the way, fuck.
Tank. Yes.
He's fucking amazing. And I always knew he was good, but he was never given that platform. But now he's been given it, and now people know how good he is, and it's fucking great. But not only that, new tag champs, not only that, fucking Red Dragon came out and totaled everybody.
Yeah, Red Dragon.
Ring of Honor. Greatest Ring of Honor tag team of all time. Actually.
There's more to come.
There is. For those that don't know, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Both recently made their NXT singles debuts. They're actually a tag team from Ring of Honor.
Yes.
And New Japan. Multiple time champions.
Why are they called Red Dragon again? I don't understand.
So they're called Red Dragon, I think, after the Hannibal book, but the reason why the DR is capitalized is because of Davey Richards, who they lived with at the time, I think, is the story.
Oh, the man who always wants to be a fireman.
Yeah, who retires every single year to become a fireman, but he doesn't.
That man, I see now, yes.
Yeah, but no, that's why it's weirdly stylized. But yeah, Red Dragon came out, finally, because I thought, there's too many single stars in NXT. You need a tag team, of which there are basically none. There you go! Red Dragon!
Here's one other thing about this match, though.
Okay,
I don't really watch NXT as much as I should do. Was this a heel versus heel team match?
Yeah.
But
it's not like...
faces then, was that?
People weren't booing either of them. Remember when the Shield fought the Wyatts? It's kind of like that.
Okay.
It's that kind of feel that they were going for, but no, it was very nice, very good. And Nikki Cross went for a table after being sandwiched between one of the Authors of Pain and Killian Dane, which was, oh my god, it looked like she died. It was a fucking spot of a match. It was great. Was it Razar? I know their names, but I don't know which name belongs to which. It's like the Usos. If you put a fucking bicycle pump into the Usos, you get the Authors of Pain. I just can't tell them apart. Need to distinguish them somehow.
And you know what? I'm glad they no longer have the belts.
I know you got bored of them because once the monsters win the belts, you get bored of them. But
that's the. I mean, yeah, it's just boring now. It's a bit like when Daniel Bryan won the belt. It's like, oh well, what's the point? Like,
you're awful.
I'm just a great person.
So you'd love books that just end and don't continue.
Basically, yeah.
You're an awful wrestling fan. You're just really bad.
Well, speaking of things that were not bad, Aleister
Next
Black.
match was Ali Black and Hideo Itami.
Oh, that entrance though.
I know, right? Code Orange, is that their name? I've never heard of this band before.
And the best part about it was the bass guitarist man who literally was stood next to him, and he's just like, just like amazing.
You want to make an impact somehow, and bass player from Code Orange did just that.
He was more terrifying than Aleister was, because he's just this fucking giant dude. He's just like, oh my god.
So I know you love Ali Black, and I know you're not a fan of Hideo. Did that change at all? Because I've always been a fan of Hideo. I thought this match was even better than his NXT title match he had with Rude.
I think Hideo with this character is good. He has a personality now. Hooray! Yeah. It's a miracle. It's almost as if Kenta doesn't work. Just give him something else.
What do you mean? It's almost as if Kenta doesn't work.
Well, just guy who does go to sleep and does kicks does not work. It's like, I demand respect. Hideo Itami works.
No, that's good. Yeah, it's finally they've given him something. I've always liked him though, so for me it's just like an improvement on good things. So I'm alright with it. Stiff as fuck match. It was great.
Very nice.
I had spots for Honor New Japan guys that I clocked because I'm a smart boy.
It's just like kick him in the face. Good.
Yeah, it's fucking great. We should probably read the chat. People have been saying stuff. Raven G has said a lot of things. I just realized this Gargano/Almas feud is a great way to bring in Candice LeRae. That'd be good. Bring in Candice. Finally. Because people have been wanting her for years now. And everyone's like, okay, she's married to Johnny Gargano.
Oh, I was wondering what the significance was.
Yeah, they're fucking married.
I did like that.
And live together with fucking Blackheart Jumper. So, yeah, there's a significance of that. Then says Draven G says sanity turned face. I think. I feel like the face and heel terminology doesn't really work on some people anymore. Like it's more just we do things.
But I feel like
you can cheer them or boo them if you want.
I feel like they were just face for that match because there was no actual face.
Or at least tweeners.
Well, you can't cheer the Authors of Pain because they're just.
I mean, you can, and people do sometimes.
Tank people. And like
you can cheer a Wrecking Crew if you want to see people get destroyed, like regardless of who they're destroying. If they destroy a fan favorite, then obviously they're gonna get booed. But
I also still don't like Sanity's theme song.
I think it's all right. I like how each individual member has its own variant of the theme as well. I think that's cool theming. Like when has that happened before recently? Not really ever.
Never.
Whenever a faction member individually competes, they just have the faction theme, but no, they actually went the extra mile and gave them individual theme songs, and I think that's a nice touch.
Fair enough.
And RMG says, I was hoping Ali Black would kick one of the band members. But they're his friends.
Yeah, like...
Oh, he came out to perform my theme song.
No,
Thank you, Black Mask.
It'd be like this. 1 minute. It'd be like this. Give me a second, because I really don't have like any abs or anything. So this is gonna end bad. Like, why would you do that?
That was worth it.
It was so worth it.
Thank you for blessing us with that comedy content.
You know, it's very nice content. I always create the best comedy content.
We have Voidstorm and we have Antonio in the chat. Hello, boys. You're just missing us talking about Brooklyn 3 and how it was the best Brooklyn ever, and I think it's the best event of the year.
The second best Brooklyn ever.
No, you're kidding, right? The way we're talking about these matches, do you honestly think which one is better then?
Brooklyn won.
You really?
Yes.
No. You're
you want me to read out that card again?
No, we've went through that card. I'm just saying everything here was better.
Also, Mauro Ranello is the greatest.
You still can't say his name right. Mero Ranallo.
Morrow.
There's literally no E's in his name.
Morrow.
Mario?
Fucking
Super Mario Ranallo?
Go play Suicida Man. He's the greatest.
Just call him Mario, alright? Yeah, he's great. he's everyone knows how good he is. And I feel like the commentary table is at its best. Like, even if you have Percy Watson there, I feel like he brings something.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. Okay, how else do you train commentators, Andy?
I don't know.
What is NXT for?
Training.
Gotta put him somewhere. Might as well put him there. Every commentary team needs a black man as well. It fills that quota nicely.
Is that a
Don't
quota?
wow, alright? Because Raw has Booker T. SmackDown has Byron. And now NXT has Percy. You always need a third black guy. It's always the case. In modern era, anyway. I didn't come up with that. So I read it somewhere, so I'm going to parrot it because that's what I do.
Right. Okay. But no, that
apparently Antonio managed to attend Takeover.
Ooh, tell us more.
JR was there, and so were Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
Yeah. Why was there no WWE UK title match?
Yeah, that's the only bad thing about this, actually, is that the UK title wasn't defended, and there were only 5 matches on the card. You could have at least slot them in, but I feel like if you did, it would have been overload. Because after... Where did we leave off? We left off at Ali Black versus Hideo, right? Ali beat Hideo. Cool. I'm fine with that, because you need to build him up, and I feel like he's destined for things in the main event scene next. But we'll get to that later, because Asuka defeated Ember Moon by submission. Holy fuck.
This was very surprising for me. I thought this was Ember Moon's time.
So did everybody.
Because they kept going on about the streak. And they kept going on about it. And
yeah, but for me, I feel like that's the reason why the streak didn't end. Because they only just started making a big deal of it. And I know WWE have a history of breaking streaks as soon as a record is broken, like with the New Day.
Or they mention it, and it's like, oh, they got a thing. It's going to end. Like... That's what happens.
Oh, and apparently Jim Ross, I forgot to say, Jim Ross did commentary on the Black Itami match. And Corey Graves did commentary on the tag title match. Which I feel like is good, because it gives each match its own individual, like, story, I guess. Like, you need different people for different perspectives, and I think it's cool that they do that sometimes.
Yeah,
I feel like Jim Ross is better served in the main event, though. Not saying he didn't do a good job in the Black Itami match. I just feel like it would have been better in the main event. Just to hear him say a certain person's name. But anyway, we'll get to that later. Asuka vs. Ember Moon, I feel like, was the best women's match of the year.
Yeah.
It was so fucking good. It was really, really, really good. It was better than anyone thought it would ever be. Like, holy fuck. Ember Moon can go. The character's a bit meh, but anyone can develop a character. If she's good in the ring, I'm sold. I'm good. I'm happy. So wow, fucking hell, that match was awesome.
When is Asuka gonna lose his belt?
I'm thinking that.
And to who?
I'm thinking that Kairi Sane will be the one to beat her.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Mae Young Classic.
Oh, I thought this was like the MMA.
Japanese pirate lady. No, that's Shayna Baszler. Fucking hell, Andy.
No, you idiot! The one that has like MMA gloves, and she thinks she's MMA, but then they actually have someone who was in MMA who's friends with Ronda Rousey. That makes sense.
Shayna Baszler.
No, is it that one? No.
Which one are you thinking of?
There's literally somebody who dresses up like an MMA person.
Sonya Deville.
That's the one.
Right. Why are you talking about her? She's not at all relevant to this conversation.
I thought that's who you meant.
Kairi Sane, the Japanese pirate lady.
She's a pirate lady? I'm sold if there is. This is great.
Well, how has this gone over the Quan radar? What the fuck?
What's that supposed to mean?
Have you not been paying attention to the Mae Young Classic?
I haven't paid attention.
Fuck.
I saw the parade thing they did at the start.
And how do you not know who Kairi
I forgot everybody, alright? There's so many people to remember from.
Your memory's like a sieve with a hole in it. It's a giant hole.
I'm trying to keep up with everything. This UFC and other sports. It's just, it's hard.
I'm like a supercomputer. Because I remember names of everyone. No, it's easy. Kairi Sane, Japanese pirate lady, who's in the Mae Young Classic. I feel like she'll be the one to beat Asuka. Because there's a history there. They're both Japanese. They fought before. How do you stop a Japanese lady? Another Japanese lady. Have them fight.
But that's like the thing from The Simpsons where it's like, well, how do you stop all the snakes? You use bears? Well, how do you stop all the bears? We'll worry about that later. Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But
there's no problem with that. Because when winter came, the gorillas froze to death. So I don't see what the problem is. Everything turned out fine in Springfield. The fictional land that's a cartoon. That often has throwaway gags like that.
So this match is really good.
Fucking amazing. And I feel like Asuka is gonna hold this until
Mania.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like 2 years would be a good milestone for her to lose it. But if she loses it before then, I wouldn't mind. Because 500 days plus is fucking impressive. And you're never going to beat Moolah's reigns because she's a stupid bitch. But yeah, that's good.
Wow.
More for the Asuka train.
Wow.
What? What?
What? Mae Young was a what now?
Moolah! Fabulous fucking Moolah! Andy! Not Mae was Young! Moolah!
Moolah was a what?
Dumb bitch, Andy!
Why?
She fucking pimped out women and held the title hostage and was really a bad person.
Oh.
Very bad person, Fabulous Moolah.
Did she not give birth to a hand?
That was Mae Young!
Oh, yes, I remember that now.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're doing this on purpose, fuck this.
Yeah, I am now. Sorry. I love how you worked it out. I was doing it in the last episode as well.
I'm such a comedian. Antonio says, hey Andy, Arsenal sucks.
Well, yeah, Arsenal do suck.
Yeah, they lost to Stoke.
Yes, they did. They lost to Stoke, and Arsene Wenger was like, LOL, let's take off the striker that we bought millions for. Oh, God.
I mean, if it was Sunderland, I could understand, but Stoke.
Sunderland are not rivals of Arsenal. Liam got that completely wrong, and he's an idiot.
No, I Googled it, and it says that Arsenal's biggest rival is Sunderland.
Well, you must be using some search engine that's for idiots, because that's not true.
Google.
Google? You are lying. You are lying. Right. You are lying. I'm going to Google it right now.
Okay.
If it comes up with Sunderland, then I will leave this stream. That's how
Antonio says, ha ha ha, you lost to Stoke.
Yes, ha ha ha. Yes, we lost. Right. Arsenal's biggest rival. Oh, right. Right. Look. According. Oh, it's backwards! God's sake. Damn it. Can you read backwards?
Yes.
Excellent. So, according. Focus. Focus.
Screen, Andy.
Focus.
Also, it doesn't look like it's backwards.
But it is backwards. Look, it's backwards.
Andy, can you put your fucking webcam back on your computer so we can talk about Brooklyn Free, you fucking dipshit?
Yes.
Fucking Christ. Okay, so in Ember vs. Asuka,
right,
there was a spot where Asuka got the disarm her on Ember. And who was in the crowd other than Becky Lynch? And the reason why Asuka was making all of those weird faces during the disarm her is because she was looking at Becky. And Becky was like, well, come on then, fight me. And that's why Ember Moon powered out. And once the broadcast team didn't comment on that, which I thought was weird, I feel like if this rumored superstar shakeup is happening, what if they bring up Asuka?
But they can't. She's the NXT champion. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because Kevin Owens wasn't brought up when he was champion. Oh, wait. He was.
Yeah,
No, I don't mean like she goes up there permanently. I mean like she does both NXT and main roster. Because let's face it, on NXT, there's no point of her being at these weekly tapings if they don't have opponents for her. It's like Brock. She can be the Brock of NXT where she performs at takeovers and appears at the build of takeovers, but she spends the majority of her time on the main roster also going through people. Unless they vacate the NXT title from her, but I feel like a vacation would be a shit way to end it. Have someone beat her for it. Maybe she won't hold it until Mania if it's the case. I
kind of feel like they've dug themselves into a hole here.
Or, if they don't call up Asuka, which is fine, don't call her up. Have her be Brock of NXT anyway. Call up Ember. They've called up worse people. You can develop her character, and there's an eclipse happening. If there was ever a time, it's now.
Oh, Liam is ringing me. What a delightful treat this is.
All right.
Hello, Liam.
Hello. I realised that I haven't given my predictions for the City Hall Championship.
No, you mean this beautiful thing.
Oh, the beautiful Suplah City Hall
we didn't do predictions.
Intercontinental Championship.
Wait, shut up.
I'm going to give my predictions.
Wait. We didn't do predictions for NXT last night.
Oh, well, I won, so...
That's not how that works.
Can you hang up on him?
I'm going to go with Samoa Joe.
Yes.
Natalya.
Yes.
Alexa Bliss.
Right.
Jinder Mahal.
Yes.
AJ Styles.
Yes.
Randy Orton.
Yes.
Big Cass.
Yes. How many matches on this card? What?
What?
What was that one?
Big Cass.
Okay.
Finn Balor.
Right.
I don't know about John Cena or Baron Corbin. I'm probably going to go John Cena.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
Wonderful.
There you go.
By the way, this isn't my title. This is Keelan's title. So Keelan doesn't...
This is my title.
You don't have a belt!
I have the Suplah City Hall Intercontinental title.
He doesn't have.
Yes, you keep talking about his non-title. It doesn't exist.
This is my title. It is canon. Your title isn't canon because Suplah City Hall doesn't fucking exist anymore.
It does! September 1st! It exists one more time!
Oh, what's that? It's August 22nd!
Just giving my predictions.
20th. I know the date.
No, you don't know what the date is! Ha ha
ha!
I'm going to continue.
Hang up on him!
I'm not going to mention anything in the chat. I just want people to know that I'm here, but I'm not going to say anything.
Shut up. Go away.
Bye-bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
There.
This championship will be defended at SummerSlam.
No, this title will
No,
be defended.
this title will be defended.
This title. You know
This
what?
title.
Put all four of them on the line. How about that?
So this title, the Suplah City Hall title, even though City Hall doesn't exist, the Suplah City Hall United States Championship.
Yes.
What's the fourth one?
I don't know. Whatever.
Oh yeah, Brendan has the hardcore title. I forgot about that. Brendan has the Suplah City Hall Hardcore Championship.
Toy belts. We're playing toy belts. It's similar.
Point the toy belt. Yeah.
We're putting them all on the line.
No, this is my championship, and I decide when to put it on the line, and I'm not going to put the Suplah City Hall Intercontinental Championship on the line because it's mine. And
because you're scared.
Oh, I'm scared. Scared of what? Scared of what?
You're scared you're going to lose the title. Oh, no. Bless him. Oh, you don't.
Andy.
Oh, your silence speaks volumes because you're scared.
Andy. Andy.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
Fucking cunt. Little loser baby. Talking like a baby because he is a baby.
Oh, I'm the baby. All right, yeah.
I'm Andy Kwan. I have a championship. Look at me. I'm 25.
Can't even get my
I'm
age.
25 years old.
Well done.
Look at me.
Good.
I have a toy. I'm Andy Kwan. Goo goo gaga.
This belt symbolizes predictions. Your
This
belt
belt
symbolizes
is a toy.
This is
I
not
own the toy, even though I don't, because it's Keelan's. Oh wait, why doesn't Keelan have it? Because he doesn't give a shit.
That's not the reason.
He doesn't give a shit. That's why he doesn't have it.
No, because this thing is the
My
greatest.
title is only canon. Yours is not canon. I'm Andy Kwan. I have a toy.
Why are you talking like that?
Because you talk like that.
I do not talk like
That's
that.
the joke.
That's
I do
not
not
even.
talk like.
Yeah.
Oh, your silence speaks volumes. Oh, I'm Andy Kwan. Look at my toy.
Oh, shut up. Tonight this thing will be on the line. If Keelan wins it, I'm giving it back to him by.
Why doesn't he have it now?
I don't know.
Because he doesn't care. That's why.
I'm gonna post it for his letterbox. Maybe like so or not.
Fucking cunt. So main event. Start with the main event because we need to move on and talk about the 13 SummerSlam matches.
Oh Christ above. No.
Drew McIntyre. Drew. Three-man band Drew. He beat Bobby Roode.
Number one, he came out to an Irish band, even though he's Scottish. That's just it's like a completely different place. That's like bringing out some.
Feeling victimized from this cultural appropriation, Tumblr.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Oh, diddums. Oh, he's actually Scottish. He's stealing my half heritage. Because I'm half Irish. In case y'all didn't fucking know. I'm Andy Kwan, potato.
Oh my god, you can't say that. Oh my
Why?
god. Did you just go, oh my...
Oh, you can't say that, fucking alt-right, Pepe. Yeah. Oh no, he said a vegetable that Irish people eat. Oh, that's racist. Oh, we'll get kicked off YouTube. I'm Andy Kwan. Yeah? You wanna keep going with this? Yeah? You alright there? You having a good time?
Pepe's Irish. That's
What?
canon. Pepe is Irish. That's now canon for life.
Really not what I was going for with that.
I thought that's what you meant.
No. Pepe's part of the alt-right, not Irish.
Oh god, it's even worse.
Yeah. The bites fucking... I tell Ellie this and she gets upset because she didn't know. I tell Carmine this, he doesn't know, so he gets upset. Does nobody fucking pay attention to the news? The Frogman.
Frogman.
Alt-right meme now.
What, that boy.
No, not that boy. Pepe.
Who's calling me now? Leo's calling me again.
Don't answer him.
Hello?
Or answer him.
I miss City Hall.
I don't.
Why?
I miss City Hall. I miss my belt.
Well, it's not your belt, so goodbye. There you go. So anyway, this match was good.
What, you want to talk about the main event?
Yes. That's
I'll be done calling people now.
Yeah, we've got like a million different matches to get through in the next 20 minutes.
Talk about the main event, man.
It was good.
It was very good, very solid. I appreciate the storytelling. Bobby Roode went for 2 glorious DDTs. Didn't go for the pin. Went for the 3rd one. Cost him the match, it did. Because he got... What's the name of Drew's
Claymore!
Claymore, that's it. He got hit with a Claymore, the 2nd Claymore. And he lost.
And that was that. And it's
Happy
the end
with that.
of... Glorious! He's going in the main roster. But,
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like he needs his rematch before he goes up. That's often how they do it.
yeah. But,
So, anyway,
judging from the end of this magical match, guess what happened, Sam?
Donovan Dijak came out and they did that rumored Ring of Honor stable that they've been talking about for months now.
Kind of, but not Donovan Dijak. Adam Cole, baby!
He kept his name, even though everyone was like, no, he can't have that because Michael Cole exists.
You do realize that's not Michael Cole's actual name, guys.
It's not his fucking name. His name's Michael Coulthard.
Like, why? What was wrong with Michael Coulthard?
Oh, he's a Todd. Andy Kwan, 2018.
That's not 2018. So I've gone from the future. You've gone from the future. Shut up.
Yeah, can you form sentences, Andy? No. Come on. Yeah, sit down. How about you learn to do proper comebacks, mate?
Oh, well,
Come on. Funny.
Anywho,
Funny
so
joke.
Adam Cole super kicks the new NXT champion Drew McIntyre and holds the title, and then in a weird segment that they didn't do on the show for some reason, but they put a YouTube video out of him going "Adam Cole, baby" to like everyone chanting it. Why couldn't you just end the show?
Over as fuck.
Yeah, why didn't you end the show like that?
Because I don't know. They didn't.
Oh, we must have symbolism. We must have him holding the belt like this. We must have that. That's the thing that we.
Good ending, to be fair.
Yeah, it was good, but then they could have done a replay, and then he goes, "Adam Cole, bye bye," and just that's it. That's how it ends.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Great.
Bye.
No, I'm very happy that he's there. I feel like he'll be NXT champion before the end of the year, which isn't a hard task to do. There's 4 months left. I'm happy with this. I'm happy they have a new tag team. I'm happy they have another kind of faction, I guess. Even though it's not really a faction. We don't know what they're going to be doing with it until the tapings, so I'm curious to see where it goes. Are you going to be starting watching NXT Weekly now then, based off this takeover?
Yes.
And my actual recommendation, because it's good now, it's not skippable.
Yes.
Good. You will enjoy it. You'll have a fun time watching WWE, unlike anywhere else.
Yeah, because tonight is the biggest party of the summer, if that's what they're still calling it. They probably don't.
Also,
is!
it came out to bagpipes, which is Scottish, so you're just wrong. You're
Yeah, but
just
it was performed by... Yeah, but you go back. There's shamrocks all over their uniform and stuff. That's Irish. It's not hard.
Yeah, Irish people can play bagpipes, Andy. What are you saying they can't?
No, I'm not
That's
saying
racist.
that, you big idiot. I'm saying that... Oh, God. Never mind. It's an Irish thing, and it came out...
Bagpipes are Scottish.
Also, why did
Drew
they...
is
Also,
Scottish.
wait. Why did they also, like, do that old Drew McIntyre thing? Was like... During the intro video, it was like...
Because it's a callback.
Why
I like his new theme. I don't get why people are shitting on it.
I like
it's
the old one.
Dreams.
What? Yeah, the old one's better.
He didn't rant and rave about it when he was using it.
I mean, they could have had that intro and then edited that in with the new one.
Maybe.
That
But
would have
no,
been
he
fine.
went for a new theme. And I think it's fine. People are too fucking talkative about his old theme. Leave it alone. It's fine. His new theme is fine.
Well, say that.
SummerSlam.
So tonight is SummerSlam. It's
There
a
it is.
slamming summer. The pre-show is
That's
2 hours long.
That's the tagline. Not the
Yes.
biggest party of the summer. It's a slamming summer.
It's a slammy slammer.
Slammy
Basically, I don't know. So basically, there are 13 matches.
It's always had a lot of matches.
Oh God, why? Why
Had
is
it the year
this
before,
show
because
going to be?
It's the WrestleMania of the summer, where all of the heels win instead of the faces. It's great.
Oh my God, no! Please, I'm looking at it now.
Well, might as well
Oh
start.
God!
Might as well
Why
start.
is this show? Oh,
Might as well
God,
start. What's
it's 2
first?
hour pre-show.
What's
All
first?
right.
What's first?
First match is Akira Tozawa against.
Wowly.
Shut up, damn it! Against Neville for Tozawa's Cruiserweight Championship.
I want Tozawa to win. I don't want Neville to win. I like Neville. I like Tozawa. It would be dumb to give Tozawa a 6-day reign as champion.
I like Sad
Honest.
Neville.
So that broken Neville is great, and I want that to be a thing for a couple of
God.
months now.
Did you see him at the takeover when they pointed him in the crowd? He looks so sad.
He's living the gimmick. I love it.
It's just great. It's just like this.
Yeah. Great.
Wonderful.
I love it.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, yes.
Wonderful, delightful, yes. So Tozawa is going to win.
I don't
I predict.
think he's going to win, but at the same time, they could give it to Neville. Because they do this all the time. They give people short reigns just to be surprising.
I'm going to predict Tozawa.
Cool.
And Neville will just throw a fit. Just go mental.
Probably won't happen. I'm
The
excited for it.
The New Day of Big E and Xavier Woods with Kofi Kingston will defend the SmackDown Tag Team Championships against the Usos.
I wouldn't mind if either won again because they're both good, but if you're gonna give it to the New Day, give it to them for a while. Have them face a new team to lose it to.
And I like New Day when they're being a bit more serious and stuff. Like, you know, when they attack them, it gives them a different side to them instead of just being like, fucking gyrate like that. But we need something different because it's kind of not getting boring. But they were getting boring on Raw, and they moved to SmackDown. And if they keep just doing the same thing, you do run the risk of them getting more boring again.
Well, we know the New Day can do various different like shticks. We've seen that over the years, so I feel like we'll be fine either way. But I feel like they're gonna retain here.
Yeah, I can see them retaining. So I'm gonna go with the New Day.
Alex King says, hoping Neville goes to SmackDown and feuds with Styles for the United States title. Ooh. That could be an idea. Neville loses,
That could be very good.
leaves 205, is like, I have forsaken that land. I am now here on these pastures, looking to reign as the King of the United States.
Pastures? He's not a cow.
That's what you're going for with that? I was
The
going for
Hardy
big,
Boys!
grandiose words from Shakespeare. You go for cows. That's very telling of our intellect, Andy.
The Hardy Boys and Kurt Angle's son. And Kurt Angle's son, Jason Jordan, goes 1-on-1 against The Miz and his Miz.
3-on-3, Andy, not 1-on-1. How many times are you going to say this fucking thing? These 3 men will go 1-on-1 with these 3 men.
Well, I'm not wrong, am I?
You are fucking wrong. It's 3-on-3.
It's not wrong, though. How am I wrong?
Can you talk in a dialect I can understand?
Okay, so do we think the Hardy Boys are going to win this one?
I don't give a fuck. This match doesn't mean anything. It's not for the title. Why is the Intercontinental Championship the only belt that isn't being defended on SummerSlam?
Because they're saving it for the next event, isn't they? That's what I read.
Why not just have a match, though? It's easier to do something there. You could have built towards something, but no, you decided to do a 6-man mess that doesn't make any sense. Why are the Hardys teaming with Jason Jordan?
Yeah, but otherwise, this is going to be like a 14-card show.
No, it's not. Just have a singles match replace this match.
So what, the Hardy Boys and the Miz Taraj don't have a match?
Oh no, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel don't have a match on the card.
What about the Hardys? They wouldn't have a match.
They can have a break. They've been competing on every pay-per-view since they got here.
But it's SummerSlam.
Oh. So?
So you don't care who's going to win this?
Not really. It's a nothing match. It won't have any consequences.
I say...
The faces will probably win, though, because that's how it goes.
The Hardys are going to win. That's what I'm going to go for.
The Hardys and Jordan.
For some reason, it's like 4th on Wikipedia, so I'm going to go the other way because that's the main event, so that's just stupid. So, Cesaro and Sheamus will go 1-on-1 with the New Shield.
Tag team! Not 1-on-1! 2-on-2!
In a tag team match. That's what I said, didn't I?
1-on-1.
Did I do it
Does not
again?
apply to this.
Well, they technically go 1-on-1.
So Cesaro and Sheamus will go 2-on-2 against Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. Can we just call him the Shield? Even though it's not the Shield.
It is the Shield.
Yeah, it's not. Roman isn't there.
He still dresses up like he's in the Shield.
He's not in the Shield, though.
But he dresses up like he's
But she's not in the Shield.
It's like his character sucks.
Maybe. Maybe you just really want to die on this hill of Roman Reigns being awful, even though he's not.
I have chosen my hill.
Alright. You stubborn fuckhead. I'm glad. I'm glad I do shows with you where we talk about Roman Reigns and your opinion never changes.
So, do you think the new Shield or Shield 2.0 or the 2 Shield
I think Amber Rollins are going to win here.
or
Cesaro
I
are
think
good. They're a really good tag team. No one thought they would be. I'm glad that they proved everybody wrong. I'm glad they're doing a good thing. I feel like it's okay to lose because you have 2 former world champions here. And if they do, like, if they do a screwy finish where Cesaro win by, or Amber Rollins win by DQ, so they don't get the belts, but they win anyway, I feel like that's fine. Because, as we know, SummerSlam is the land of the heels. And it has been for a while now. So, I'd be fine with either one, realistically, but I'd be happier if Amber Rollins won.
Yeah, to start and kickstart this reunion, they need to win the title. So I'm going to go
Or
with...
they could build a story around it until they eventually get the titles, or they could do a chase for it. But it is SummerSlam. It's a big event where a chase would normally end. So, no, I feel like they've been doing a good job with the storyline so far, with them, like, teasing a reunion every week. I feel like it's been good with that. So,
But
this
that
could be a
pop,
combination for it.
that pop was the most amazing thing I've ever heard in
Oh,
this
yeah.
era. Like,
Yeah, it was great.
jeez.
Because they actually did a good job with a storyline. Whoa. As long as you can do that with every story.
Yeah. With Ambrose and Rollins for that one. So, you're the Mr. former Mr. Money in the Bank. The former Wolf of Wall Street.
You said it again! The Wolf of Wall Street.
Big breakfast. Big banter. Big bully Baron Corbin goes one-on-one with the man who's never won at SummerSlam since he destroyed the Nexus, John Cena.
Stop rubbing your hands.
Sorry.
It's really loud.
So the near and
It's not cool to listen to.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, John Cena loses at SummerSlam all the time. I feel like I don't want Baron Corbin to lose. I don't want him to lose. Don't want him to lose.
He won't
He's already lost Money in the Bank. Which was dumb. I haven't thought about it.
Well, you okay? Did you like cough yourself in the fort?
I cough sometimes, Andy. I'm a human being, despite what people say online. I feel like, reflecting on it, it's not as bad. It's just the way he lost the briefcase was the worst thing ever. Him losing it, fine. Could do without it. Just don't put it on him in the first place, maybe. Don't have him lose in 7 seconds by roll-up, maybe. It just seems embarrassing. It feels like they're punishing him for something, and probably for the Twitter things, but it's like, why? It's not necessary.
I think, at this point, to save Baron Corbin, he needs to beat John Cena.
Exactly. And whether he, like, cheats to win, or if he wins clean, it doesn't matter. I feel like he on paper, he needs to win. Cena winning will do nothing for him.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling that because he's being punished, he's going to lose. So my prediction is John Cena.
I hope you're wrong.
And I hope I am too.
So, all right, fine. That's that match.
But this is the thing. I'm predicting what they're going to do. It's not like what I want. What I want is Baron Corbin to win. But it's not about what I want, apparently. So, fuck it.
Sound logic.
See? Oh, speaking of things. So...
Speaking of things.
Teleporting man number 1.
Rubbing your hands.
Goes one-on-one with teleporting man number 2. Finn Balor.
So you hate Finn Balor now because he teleports?
No, I don't. I just hate Bray Wyatt because he cuts nonsensical promos still.
Bollocks.
So Finn Balor's coming out as the demon, isn't he? And he's gonna just do all this crawling stuff, and he's gonna like.
Yeah, it's the weird thing about it. They had a match on the Go Home Raw, and everyone's like, "Wait, aren't they competing at SummerSlam?" Fuck it, said Vince. Do it now. So when they did it now, Bray won clean, and the story changes here because when we saw it, when it happened, Bray Wyatt dumped a bucket of red goo onto Finn Balor like it was Nickelodeon.
Was that supposed to be blood?
Yeah, but blood isn't that thick. I'm not a doctor, and I've never
that
had a
paint?
bucket of blood in my hands. But no, it wasn't paint
Is it
either. 'Cause
paint?
it was like it was viscous, gooey, but not like paint gooey. And plus, paint would like ruin the canvas. This could probably be cleaned off. But anyway, it's not about what it was about the color. In story purposes, even though they couldn't say it on commentary because who knew it's blood, he dumped a bucket of blood on Finn Balor and he looked like Carrie. And it was
Is that supposed to like wake up the demon or something?
no,
Is that it?
I feel like it's just to freak him out of it. Because he's like, oh my god, no, he's Irish. What the fuck? I got hold his blood on me. Oh, potato.
No, they don't end every sentence with the word potato.
Ooh, fella, the potatoes are red now.
That's just Seamus.
No, that's an Irish person, which is what Finn Balor is.
Oh, God's sake.
Ooh, fella,
Is-
me potatoes are red.
Anyway, is he gonna come out as the demon or not? Was he just gonna be like level vest man?
We're not done.
Oh.
It was red when we watched it, but upon research of looking back on it,
Yeah.
WWE changed the color of it to brown in the photos.
So it's poop.
No one knows what it is.
So he just covered him in. He covered him in.
Some unidentifiable viscous liquid. It was either blood or gravy. We're not entirely sure which would be more psychologically damaging.
Or
Because he's like, oh fuck, now I'm the potato. When he's having gravy poured on him. Maybe that's a way to trigger an Irish person, is that you pour gravy on them and they think they're a potato. That's what it was.
Stop, please stop it.
That's what it was. That's actually what happened. All right, now I'm changing it
Please
now.
stop, you're triggering
This
me
is
so
what
much.
happened.
Stop
Ray
it.
likes to play mind games with his opponents, right? And he knows that Finn Balor is Irish, and he thinks, how do potatoes die, man? They give gravy on them. So he goes back to his house of horrors from the kitchen,
This isn't
which is still
what
ruined. So he
potato.
gets the gravy, and he teleports back. He makes a big bucket of gravy, which isn't boiling, because you don't want to kill him. You just want to trigger him, the Irishman. So he pours gravy on him, and he's like, oh, fuck! I'm a potato! I'm about to get eaten! Wait, toy fella! And yeah, that's what happened. It was mind game gravy tricks.
I've had a look at the viewers since you started this joke. It went from like 11 now down to 6.
You're lying. There was never double figures here.
It was double figures.
No, don't oversell it.
Oh, it's stupid.
Antonio says, you make Finn sound depressed. Potato. And yes, he's coming out as the demon. That's what the match is advertised as, potato. Yeah, why are you saying, is he going to come out as the demon? Yeah,
No,
we're
did you just say
advertising the demon.
Did you just say the demon potato?
The demon, full stop. Potato. Full stop.
Ah, I thought you meant like he will be like literally a potato that's literally a demon.
Well, I mean, he is. He's Irish. Yeah, he's coming out as the demon. They advertise him as the demon, Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. Confusing,
Yay!
but okay. Everyone got mad because they were like, no, you're ruining the surprise. And it's like, it's never been a surprise, except for the first time he came out as the demon 3 years ago.
He does it all the time on pay-per-views and takeovers. It's not a surprise.
I mean, have we seen the demon since SummerSlam last year?
Okay, no, but when he was on NXT, you do it all the
I
time.
mean, he does it at big events.
Yeah, that's what I'm
SummerSlam's a
saying.
big event. Why are you mad about it being ruined?
Yeah,
oh, I'm
that's-
not going to watch this pay-per-view now because I know this awesome thing's happening. What?
He's even done it dressed up as Jack the Ripper for some reason. With
Yeah,
a
that was bit weird.
chainsaw!
That was a bit weird.
What the hell is that?
I'm going to come out dressed as a serial murderer and also a rapist.
Like, what? And it's like,
Because it's London, and London is known for its famous serial killers and rapists. Not
God, you're
anything
on a-
else.
You're on a roll today. Fuck you, you're just annoying a load of people.
Potato!
Stop. Stop.
I'm a serial killer rapist potato.
What the hell are you saying? Anyway, so Finn Balor's gonna win, yes?
Yeah. You know, I want Bray to do well, and he gets a good, clean win every now and then. He did it this past Monday, and it was cool. But I feel like it would do more sense for the story if Demon Finn won, because only Samoa Joe has beaten Demon Finn. And you know, if Bray Wyatt beats Demon Finn, they're not going to do shit with it. So, yeah, I think it's a foregone conclusion. And that's fine, because these two are going to have a good match. Hopefully. Hopefully there's no maggots on the floor or anything like that.
God, speaking of things that are not going to be good.
Well, yeah, I'm giving you a prediction.
Oh, Finn Balor is going to win.
Cool.
Big Show takes on Big Cass, the Battle of the Bigs, and Enzo Amore.
Yeah, this is what I fucking mean. You don't have the IC title. No, we have to have Big Show and Big Cass with Enzo Amore in a shark cage. People need to see that, right?
Why?
No.
Why is he in a shark cage?
Because they have to sell the Rumble cage.
No. Why are they
That's
calling
why
it a
they have-
shark cage? There are no
Because
sharks.
it's a shark cage.
Just
No,
call
but
it
it's
a
a
Rumble
cage
cage.
used around sharks.
Call it a Rumble cage. You're selling a
That
toy
sounds
that's called a
dumb.
Rumble cage.
No, but Rumble cage sounds dumb, Andy. People aren't going to buy a dumb thing. They're going to buy a shark cage, which is
Are
actually
they?
what it's called.
Are they? Oh, yes, yes. Oh, hello, little Timmy. Do you want a shark cage? No. Like, why in the name of God would anyone, any human being, anybody? No, no one is buying a shark cage. Stupid.
I am looking forward to the big match
I'm not.
with the bigs.
Big
Big
Cass
one.
win. Big Cass is going to win because he's Big Cass, and when he puts his hand in the air, it doesn't say Cass at all. So
That happened once. They've changed the camera angle since then to avoid that.
what a stupid pay-per-view that was. Oh, oh God, never mind. So
Oh yeah, because you've realized now that you can't just say things and then I'll be able to clip it out. So you saying eat balls isn't gonna be in my fucking repertoire now. Great. He's evolving. You can see it. He's trying to think. Great.
Heck off. So
Oh, heck off, I'm Irish. Oh.
all right, Big Show is gonna lose, Big Cass is gonna win.
Could go either way.
For the big.
Yeah. Big Cass is big, but Big Show is big. But which is bigger? There's only one way to find out. Fight. Stop sandbagging Harry Hill jokes, Andy. Enzo Amore is apparently
Harry Hill is
in...
not funny.
Oh, look at me. I'm such an edgelord. I don't find a funny man funny. Oh,
He's not funny.
oh, he's not funny. Oh, I'm Andy. I have such a highly
He's
evolved
not
sense of
funny.
humor. Oh,
That's
Derek.
why I
the
can't watch
parts.
you being Frank Jam because he's just not funny.
Yeah, I'm not going to take your sense of humor seriously.
Why?
Derek!
Derek versus Harambe was the best match I've ever seen. Speaking of things, Randy Orton will go one-on-one with the Bulgarian brute, Rusev.
Stop rubbing your fucking hands, Andy!
I can't help it.
Stop. Are you nervous? You scared?
Yes.
Why are you
Yes.
rubbing your hands the entire fucking time?
I don't really know.
Even when you announce matches, it's just only then. Why?
It's a Twitch. Don't why are you doing it like that? But yeah. Stop doing that! Stop! Stop! Stop!
You know what I think about this match?
What's that? That's so irritating. Stop. Anywho, Randy Orton against Rusev. So the losers of the last feuds will feud because that's how wrestling works. So
They both lost. I didn't realize that until you said it. Holy fuck.
oh god,
Who's the
so...
biggest loser?
it's just like
Randy
in the
Orton
World
is
Cup.
tall, but Rusev is large. Stout.
this This is like
He
in the
scouts
world-
round, and he has found that he is in a losing streak.
This is literally like in the World Cup where they've played for third place. Why? Who cares?
No, it's
You
the
lost.
consolation prize.
There's no consolation prize. You lost. Deal with it.
Isn't it great that last night you saw 5 amazing matches back to back, and
Yes.
now we're getting Big Show versus Big Cash with a shark cage, and we're also getting the consolation prize feud of Randy Orton and Rusev, where they're literally feuding for no reason other than they just need to be on the card, apparently. Gonna give Randy Orton a day off.
Yeah, like he's just had one of the worst feuds in human history. Why in the name? And now you put him in with Rusev, who's also had one of the worst feuds in history that didn't need repeating again. It's not like he came out in a tank this time. The hell was the point? And he wasn't even a Russian gimmick anymore, which would have made sense. This climate.
No, it was Bulgaria. Remember public enemy number 1 of the US, other than North Korea and Russia? Bulgaria.
They should have a North Korean
Yeehaw,
gimmick.
we really hate these
Oh my
Bulgarians.
god, they should have a North Korean gimmick. Instant heat.
No,
Why?
they shouldn't.
That'd be instant
That's
heat.
a bad idea. Remember when fucking Muhammad Hassan was a terrorist? Everyone loved it. Instant heat, Andy says. Yeah, alright.
What? I was like 15 when that happened.
Yeah.
The Suplah didn't exist.
Yeah. It's almost as if it's a hypothetical. Fuckface.
Oh, I thought you meant
Almost as if
Oh.
what you're saying is a bad idea.
Randy
Andy.
Orton's gonna win.
Sure.
Of course, it's just Rusev's not winning this.
No. I want to have hope, but hope doesn't serve me well.
Hope, yeah, hope and optimism, you know, just go out the window, really. Out the window. Out the window. It's finished. So, AJ Styles will go 1-on-1 as I rub my hands together against Kevin Owens for the United States Championship, as Shane O'Mac will be the special guest.
My hands are getting warm. Hurry up!
You'll be able to start a fire soon. No.
I got nothing for this.
I'll just go then. It's cool. I'll
Yeah.
just go
Alright,
now.
cool. Apparently Andy Kwan's feud of the year, AJ Styles vs Kevin Owens, is continuing with the special guest referee of Shane O'Mac. Boy, howdy, is it clear that Styles is going to win, and you're going to have Owens versus Shane at Survivor Series.
And I have no problem with that at all.
I don't either. It's just really obvious what they're doing. Like, you couldn't have fucking telegraphed it more if you just put a fucking shirt on Shane that said, I will be fighting Kevin Owens at Survivor Series. Date, ticket price, time, etc.
There's a mosquito flying around in here. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Fucking ADD Andy Kwan.
So yeah, it's going to happen. So
Here's an idea. Alex King says, why can't they just have a racist American? Would be way more realistic. Yeah, I love that. The racist American gimmick.
they did. That was Jack Swagger, wasn't it?
Was that racist?
Yes.
Or was that just highly political?
They didn't like Mexican people, so yeah.
They didn't like Del Rio.
Yeah, and
No
they
one
said
likes
that
Del Rio.
And they
Just
said
because
they
I
needed
don't
to-
like Del Rio, that doesn't mean I don't like Mexicans, Andy. What's your point? No, it's freedom of
Anywho.
speech, Andy. They have a right to say dumb shit
So Kevin Owens.
at the expense of the people. It's free speech, right? Fuck you. That's my right of free speech, Andy. Isn't it great?
Hey, there were many bad sides, Sam.
Yes, the counter protesters that died were equally in the wrong.
Wow, we're going down that road, aren't we?
You took it there, fuckface. You took
I-
the steering wheel from me and went, let's go into politics. Because people love that, don't they?
Kevin
idiot.
Owens versus AJ Styles. AJ's going to win via Kevin Owens doing something to Shane.
Hit is here. Hello.
Hello. I'm looking at the
Click
chat.
the chat. Hello.
To be fair, Dario was. I am not reading that.
Good. You caught yourself. We nearly had him. For fuck's sake, we almost got him.
You nearly did. You nearly did. But guess what? No. So I think AJ's gonna win and Kevin Owens is gonna like powerbomb Shane onto the apron, and Shane goes away for a while, and then Shane McMahon comes back, and that's the match of Survivor Series.
Yeah. That's probably word for word what they're gonna do, actually.
Yeah,
And that's fine. I'm fine with that.
and I'm fine with that as well.
When was the last time Shane took that F5 from Lesnar? Was it on a random SmackDown? Or was that a pay-per-view? I can't remember.
That was at last year's SummerSlam.
Hey, second year in a row.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it was, because Randy Orton's face looked like he had the biggest hole in his head I've ever seen in my life. Thanks to Brock Lesnar. Just go. Just die!
Hit it so hard, the voices fell out.
Of his head. And then Shane was like, the hell are you doing? F5.
Yeah.
That's how that show
I
ended.
like that if that's the new SummerSlam tradition. John Cena loses and Shane O'Mac takes a bump. I'm happy with that.
That works for me. Let's say AJ Styles wins.
Yeah. Yeah, finally. It's almost as if they need someone to fucking hold that belt consistently.
Oh boy.
I never understood the idea that people swapping belts was a good thing.
It's not good. I don't know why they did that.
On equal skill levels. It makes the feud interesting.
No, it doesn't.
It makes it frustrating to watch because it's like, can you please be consistent?
Yeah.
That's why some people really like Sasha versus Charlotte last year. And why some people really hate it.
Here is the next match.
Here is.
And I have a really bad feeling about this one. So,
Why?
the modern day Maharaja Jinder Mahal with the
Maharaja.
I said the modern day. I did not say Monday.
He's only the Maharaja on Mondays.
On a Monday.
The Tuesday Maharaja. And the Wednesday Maharaja. And the Thursday Maharaja. Not Fridays, he has those off. And the Saturday Maharaja. And he also has Sundays off.
Jinder Mahal will go one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
And guess who's gonna win? Jinder Mahal.
You think Jinder? I don't.
Oh God, why? You've actually got somebody who's actually over, who people care about. But guess what? Jobby McGee is gonna win.
You gotta make people hate the heel. Whoops. No, I get it. Look, if you want people to hate Jinder, you're going to have him go over Shinsuke. Fine. If that happens, I'm kind of done watching the main roster stuff. And I know I said last time I'd be done with WWE, I should be more specific. I'm not watching SmackDown.
Oh, yeah. I haven't watched SmackDown.
And I'm not going to fucking quote-unquote boycott it like this fucking civil rights movement over here.
I did. No. I boycotted it. I don't watch SmackDown.
You're boycotting it? You're buying it a cot. That's wonderful. They'll be very happy with their needless cot. Put Jinder in it. He's a big boy. Goo goo gaga. Yeah. All right. So anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay attention to SmackDown, and I'm not even then. Maybe I'll just go away for a while. Yeah, I need to go away and reevaluate my life, because why do I subject myself to this? Why do I subject myself to a world where a world-class athlete, Shinsuke?
Oh, I thought you meant talking to me.
No. Fucking no. This isn't about you, alright? Get your head out your ass. This is about the thing we were talking about today.
You said this, so I thought you meant like this. This.
What? This what?
Like this.
If Shinsuke loses, I'm gonna take 5 from WWE. Even if NXT was really good. I'm just gonna leave it, read about it, see how things go, and do things that make me happy for a while. Like watch Japan. And watch Progress. Because there, I don't have to worry about Jinder Mahal. It's great.
Watch UFC, that's what I do now.
No, UFC's boring and isn't worth the money.
Oh, what's the Conor McGregor fight?
No, I have things to do the next day.
So we both think it's Jinder.
It could go either way. I want it should be Shinsuke, but I could see Jinder winning because if they want to get him heel heat, then cool.
Jinder it is then, because I think they're just going to do something really stupid. So
maybe.
So it is Alexa Bliss versus Sasha
Alexa
Banks.
Bliss.
I said
Alexa Bliss.
I said Alexa. That's what I said.
Alexa.
That's not what I said.
Bliss.
That's not what I said.
Alex Bliss will be going against Nathan.
Alexa Bliss.
Simon Banks.
Alexa Bliss will go one-on-one with Sasha Banks. For
Alex Bliss versus Simon Banks.
For the Raw Women's Championship.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss is going to win, isn't she?
Could go either way.
Oh, God, no, please.
I'm not a fan of Sasha.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Sasha.
Wow, he changed the flip-flop, everybody. It's now upside down.
Just has a face. It's just awful. It's just terrible gimmick.
Yeah. Someone's been saying that for an entire year.
Like, it worked at first, and it's just like, are you going to ever turn heel?
Are you ever going to be the boss?
Exactly! Your name is the boss! Why can't you be a boss?
No.
God.
Oh, yeah, Alex King puts it perfectly. I'm sick of seeing Sasha Banks on my fucking Twitter homepage. Yeah, I don't even follow her. And I see her everywhere. It's like, fucking go away. I don't care for you. I don't care for her at all. And yet, that's all I fucking see of her on social media is her dumb, rabid fans going after Alexa Bliss fans who are also dumb and rabid. I hate to be a female wrestler.
Alexa Bliss is
I would
amazing.
hate it. Because you have both people telling you that you can't wrestle and you're not good, and you have the creepy, over-adoring fans that want to find your house. There's no winning.
Or a bit like that fan in that house show. Have you seen that clip?
What, they hit around my house?
Yeah.
And half the people were like, haha, funny, and half the people were like, not okay.
Yeah, that's not okay. Not any part of that was okay.
No, not really.
I don't care.
Kid fucking groped her. Austin Aries put his balls in Christy Hami's face.
Wait,
both wrong. Put his balls in Christy Hami's face.
When was this?
On TNA, when she got his name wrong. And then he fucking put her in the corner and then went on the turnbuckle and just put his balls in her face.
Oh, I think I remember this now.
Yeah. Ha ha ha! It was so funny, right?
No.
So funny when fucking Austin Aries teabagged Christy Hemi.
It's just the way you said that. With balls.
Well, that is your fucking sense of humor, mate. Not gonna lie. You really love dick humor. You really like it when people joke about dicks and balls.
That's not a thing I do.
You're crying now.
I am not crying.
So funny. Ha! Balls. Yeah. Yeah, laugh it up. It's alright.
Say it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
Okay, he's wanting me to constantly say balls to him because he finds it hilarious. This is proving my point.
Alexa Bliss is going to win.
Alex Bliss. I hope so. It'd be cool. Because if I want to build to Bliss versus Nia, which apparently nobody wants to see except for me, I feel like that'd be good. This is good. Nia is good. Good feud, right? Apparently not. Everyone's like, no, Nia's the worst female wrestler on planet Earth ever.
I don't think that's true. There are worse.
Yeah. I mean, to say that she's not great, fine. She's really bad, offensively horrible.
She's not. She's improved. I don't understand what's wrong with people.
Watch her match with Banks on Raw. It was great. And not just because of Sasha either. For valid reasons. Both ends. It's fine. Everybody? Nobody panic. It's all good.
So who are you going for?
Probably Bliss.
Okay. So,
otherwise you get Banks versus Nia, and it's awful.
According to Wikipedia, my PC is running low. Okay, good. According to Wikipedia...
Wikipedia told you that. Okay, cool.
No. My computer just came up.
How do I subscribe to that service? I want Wikipedia to tell me when my computer's running slow.
There we go. According to Wikipedia, in the co-main event will be Naomi defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Natalya. Okay, so the main event, Brock Lesnar.
You want to move on to the main event? I'm happy if you are.
Okay, Naomi's going to win. But that's our discussion of that one, folks. Cool.
What the fuck do you want me to say? In a world where you have Charlotte and Becky on the SmackDown roster, what's happening? Oh, Naomi, the champion, who glows in the dark and has a butt, is going to face Natalya, who's never been interesting in like 10 years.
I like glowing.
Cool.
It's good.
Alright, you like glowy, bright things. You're literally a child. Well done.
No, it's good. The gimmick is good. At least it's different. The belt is different. At least it's different, Sam. God's sake.
Different doesn't mean good. You're going to have glowy butt girl.
God, I can't win with
versus... you. Can you fucking let me talk, dipshit? You have glowy butt woman versus woman who hasn't done anything interesting ever in 10 years.
Yeah.
Why should I be excited?
No.
What's good about this? Oh, there could be a cash in.
Did you say glowy butt woman?
Did you say that thing? Oh. Well, I don't care about any of this. Why? Why should I care? What's to care about?
She's amazing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You won't lose her in the car park. Oh, good. Right. Natalya. Oh, she can wrestle. Cool.
Naomi
has
will
a
win.
briefcase. Yeah.
Delightful. All right, so we'll move on to the main event of the evening. It will be for the Universal Championship in a fatal four-way, not one-on-one. It will be Brock Lesnar versus my favorite wrestler, Roman Reigns, against Samoa Joe, against I'm Not Done With You, Braun Strowman.
You done?
Yep. You have to say it like that because they're all, like, you got Braun and then you got Roman and then you got Samoa Joey and then you got
Stop talking. Just stop talking.
So
just shut the fuck up, please.
Oh yeah, there's one other thing. If Brock Lesnar loses, he's done.
This match. Interesting, to say the least.
Yes, I want Braun to throw chairs at everyone.
That's his new finishing move. He picks up an office chair and throws it at your face.
No, he should pick up an ambulance.
He's not that
somehow.
Strong.
And go, Braun!
Yeah, just a Tonka truck toy ambulance, just poison people.
Yeah, he literally just picks up and just goes, it just throws like a toy truck.
Yeet. Yeah.
I'm not done with you.
Cool. I'm glad that's what this show has turned into.
All right, so Brock's
maybe wondering why I'm subdued here because there are rumors.
Yeah.
There are many rumors about this match. People are saying that Brock is likely to win. Cool.
No, not cool.
People are also saying that The Undertaker is in town and might be involved in the finish.
That's what you're going to see. You're going to see him do that, and Roman's going to cack his pants, and then Brock's going to F5 him, and then we have a fucking rematch in Survivor Series, which is the show that The Undertaker debuted on. And he'd be like, this will be my yard. And then Taker's like, no, it is my yard. They're going to fight over whose garden it is, basically.
So we're going to have another edition of Whose Yard Is It Anyway?
Yep, that's what we're about to have.
Where the pinfalls are made up and wins and losses don't matter.
Yep.
Have you ever experienced a time where you've really wanted someone to go away,
Do you mean?
and then they do go away, and
Yeah.
then they come back, and you're like, no, go away, please, actually go away.
That's how I felt about the Great Khali, and then he hasn't been back since.
That's how I feel about the Undertaker now. Maybe he'll stay away. Maybe he'll come
Maybe
back
he'll
for
just
one
be
night.
backstage and he'll just be like, hello, and just say hi to everyone. It doesn't necessarily mean he's going to appear and do his like thing. So, like, doesn't mean anything. Could be many people there.
He could be going there for Wrestler's Court.
You could be going there just to say hi. I don't know.
If Taker shows up and is at all involved in the match, way to ruin a good thing, guys.
Oh yeah, he's going to
What was the point of doing any of that shit at WrestleMania if he's just going to come back?
Yeah. It's just like, I am going now. Goodbye.
I'm falling into the floor from which I will never come up again, except for SummerSlam.
And then this will make everyone sad. And then like, what? He thought he's the Terminator.
It would be better if like the floor in the ramp opens up and he comes up in the exact same condition he was in when he lost at WrestleMania. Like he still has his fist in the air. His hair is still wet.
Idea. I don't know how that's possible because the floor, it's like literally attached to the floor. So no,
the floor
he
is
just comes
attached
out
to
the
the
ring.
floor, is it?
I got it. He just comes out the ring. He goes, hello. Like he just goes, my planet needs me. Tombstone. And then he sinks back into the fucking. Yes! Do this!
Don't do this! Don't want him on TV. I don't.
Yeah, he just goes, hello. Tombstone. Goodbye.
I'm glad you're entertaining yourself with this horrible idea.
It sounds so bad, it's good.
I think it just sounds bad.
No. When he's coming up, he actually punches Roman in the face with his fist he raised up in the air. And then Tombstone's him. You look so annoyed, it's amazing.
I'm just tired. I'm not even annoyed, I'm just tired. I woke up from a nap to do this. Great. Glad. No. Let's analyze this. Worst case scenario. Everything you just said. Best case scenario. Braun wins. Because Braun is my favorite out of all of them. I like Reigns, I like Joe. Not a big fan of Brock, but that's the thing to do now, is not like Brock Lesnar anymore. Joe winning would be good, but I don't know, it just feels unnecessary to have a four-way if you're just going to put it on Joe anyway. Oh,
I just realized. The pre-show starts when this show ends.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Isn't that delightful?
Fun fact. If people watch this and also watch the entirety of SummerSlam, they really don't have anything better to do.
It will be 87 hours long.
The biggest party of the summer and autumn and winter.
I think Joe's gonna win. Joe will.
Really? You think Joe?
Yeah, I think Brock wants to fight John Jones, and they'll just let him go fight John Jones.
But here's the thing, though. He could just go and fight John Jones whilst holding onto the title.
Yeah,
he's not going to be there anyway.
No, I think they're going to take the belt off him. I think what they'll do is they'll let him. Here's what's going to happen, because his contract is going to run out in April, right? Like it does every bloody year. So
that's when he signed it. Fun fact.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is Brock's got the itch to go fight in the UFC again. They'll let him fight again. No, they'll let him train for the fight. He'll appear at the Rumble. He'll do something there. He'll have his fight in like February. He'll be back in April. He will sign his magic contract because he's had his magic little fight.
A magical binding contract, Harry.
And then
It's a binding
Brock will-
contract, Harry.
Brock will always be there.
Binding contract!
So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I think they're going to let Brock train to fight because he can't technically fight until he passes, until he serves a suspension and passes a drug test. So I can see him allowing him to train for this fight because it's basically like a not 24/7, but a full-time thing to train for a fight. So I can see him doing that, fighting in the new year. Maybe having him appear at the Rumble, just like in the match, just as a shock surprise thing, and then gets eliminated by somebody, and then he comes back at Mania in April. So I think Joe's
going
gonna
pay attention. I got a Snapchat from Keelan that I feel like the world needs to see.
Okay. Joe.
Keelan, was it? I know Keelan, toy champion, has 2K17.
Oh yes, I got the same Snapchat.
Yeah, and he sent us both this image. For those who can't tell, that is Bam Bam Bigelow with Eva Marie as his manager in a cane mask fighting John Cena. With the caption, all Bam Bam everything.
What the hell is... Oh dear, look at this. What is this? What is this disgusting display of pain? What is this? What is that?
The mask matches his shirt. He's on fire. Someone help him. They're both on fire.
Oh no, I'm now on Snapchat. I need to stop doing that.
Get the fuck off Snapchat, dipshit.
Okay. I'm professional. Yeah, so
Antonio says Brock still has to serve his suspension if he goes back to the UFC.
yeah, that's what I said. So
Yes.
he'll need to serve his suspension, which is about 6 months of it left. So
How long was he suspended for?
6. No, he's suspended for 6 months, but he retired as soon as he lost.
Okay.
Oh, he won, and then it got reversed because he was on the roids, or allegedly on the roids because he was taking estrogen tablets.
I mean, allegedly, he was on something. That's why he failed a drug test, Andy.
Oh, okay,
Not
good.
controversial to say that he was on something because
I just don't want him to come find me and F5 me into a wall, like a brick wall, or eat me.
Just beat him like you did that one other time.
That was a video game, Sam. I can't beat Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry. If I ever met Brock, he would completely dwarf me. I would not be able to beat Brock Lesnar.
He would completely dwarf you.
Brock could like break
He would dwarf
in
you.
half like that.
I think you mean that you would dwarf him. You'd be a dwarf in comparison to him.
No. I would tower over Brock. That's what I meant.
No, yeah, clearly, because you're such a massive Cadillac of men.
Indeed.
I hate doing jokes with you. You always fucking ruin it. You always slip up on a fucking banana peel at some point and just... You're the worst person to do this with. Fucking hell. Alex King says, I was wishing he would show himself burning the game. No, the thing about 2K17 is that you spend £50 on it, you think it's fun for about 3 months, and then you violently hate it, even though you bought it.
Yeah, £50. I'm not buying it. I'm going to get Fire Pro instead.
Alright, no more Derek then.
Alright, I'll get it at some point.
Hit says Brock Lesnar's a pussy.
Oh, you fight him then.
Juicy pussy.
This person can go fight Brock then.
Brock Juicy pussy.
Okay, read the other thing he said. I can't repeat that.
I'd shag his wife right in front of him. I mean, good for you, man.
That's one of the greatest things you've ever said. It's just... Get me, yeah.
Good job. Didn't even mean it in a condescending way. I'm genuinely impressed that he can shag Lesnar's wife right in front of him. I think that's a cool thing.
It was condescending.
Lovely. You alright, man? Why are you crying? Are you that upset at the idea of Hit shagging Sable right in front of Lesnar?
Stop, please, stop.
YouTube commenter Hit. Well, forcibly.
I thought you said it in such a condescending way. You were just like, good job.
That's the joke.
My face has got purple.
So now you're Brock Lesnar.
Nah!
That's
So-
a noise I'm going to use in future.
You already have.
Yeah. I'm going to keep doing it. Forever.
Yay. So I think Joe's going to win.
I'm leaning towards Brock. But I want Braun to win. I want Braun to hold the belt. And apparently Alex King says the rumor is that Braun and Brock will be at No Mercy, which I think is the next Raw event after this. So it could happen. I don't know if it's No Mercy, but I know No Mercy is a Raw event that's happening in October or sometime around then. No, maybe. Let's have a look at pay-per-view schedule real quick. Alex King says anyone but Brock. Yeah, I get people are tired of Brock and everything, but I don't know. It could be a good match at the very least. Not doubting that for a second. He's in the Matrix, everybody. When he's Googling things, he's incapable of talking. Great. Good for a show.
So, I'm trying to look at the pay-per-view schedule as well.
It's easy to find. I've got it. Yeah, No Mercy is the next one, September 24th. Another whole month. SmackDown doesn't have a pay-per-view until October the 8th, and they've got Hell in a Cell. Weird. Wow. They're really panning out time there, aren't they?
Yeah, what the hell?
Then
Good.
October
No,
22nd,
that's good.
Raw has TLC. So they swapped Hell in a Cell with TLC for the brands. Fine. That's fine, actually, because then it saves the problem of this brand has this event, and this brand has that event. Why is it not dual branded? Just swap the brands. That'll do. And then November, Survivor Series. And Clash of Champions in December. Don't know what brand it's for, but that's happening.
I thought it was Raw, wasn't it?
It was last time, but this time we don't know yet.
Delightful. So that was WWE.
And that was SummerSlam. I'm unable to talk. I'm in the one.
You want to try that again?
Yep, that was SummerSlam. So
There it is,
I won't
folks.
be watching it live because I've got stuff to do tomorrow. So
I won't be watching it live because
I also have a really bad headache talking about this SummerSlam card.
I can tell. Like, I feel bad sometimes because NXT puts on these really fucking great events. And then you get big versus big with Shark Cage. How am I meant to care? How am I meant to actually even pretend to care about that shit?
You can't.
When you have amazing matches that are just you can watch again. You could watch TakeOver Brooklyn 2 or 3 times in the space that it would take you to watch SummerSlam. Why not just do that?
Yeah, just do that instead.
And then read the Wikipedia results. Why not just do that? Well, before we go, because I know you're so eager to end these things early, how about we do a bit of plug-in, bit of a channel watch?
Yeah.
Horizon.
So you can go to our Suplah Gaming channel because we have a gaming channel where we don't just talk about wrestling. So you can watch us play video games because that's the thing people do in this day and age. So do that.
So your pitch for the gaming channel is you can go to our gaming channel because we have it.
It's really fun. We play fun games.
Such as
Type in Pumped BMX. Liam plays Crash Bandicoot.
There you go. That's a current series.
Bugs Bunny, that game.
Someone clearly doesn't watch Suplah Gaming.
I can't watch myself.
You're not on either of those shows, Mandy.
We also have an Instagram and a Twitter and a Facebook. If you put in the Suplah, you will find us. And we have a Patreon page where you can find exclusive content. If you donate money, you can get exclusive content, like me and Liam reacting to shows when we were in Suplah City Hall. You want to get all nostalgic about that? Then go do that. That's the thing you can do. And also go to redbubble.com. No, redbubble.people. What? Go to Redbubble. Just go to Redbubble and put in the Suplah. You can buy our shirts. You can get a Derek Club shirt. You fancy it? Screw it. Why not? Go buy it. Go buy your whole family those shirts. Buy 6. Buy loads of them. Go nuts. Got anything to plug?
Redbubble.com/people/the Suplah.
I've got a headache, all right? It's
Really, really easy to remember. Even for an idiot like you, it's really easy. And you
that
just
shark
fuck it up
cage
every
match
single
gave me a
time.
migraine. Like, literally, as soon as we started talking about that shark cage match, my head's just
Sure,
like...
blame the shark cage for your own shortcomings.
Yes, I will
That's
blame the shark cage.
Okay, cool. Why is Andy so dumb? Shark cage. He was put in the shark cage as a boy, and it traumatized him to the point where his mental health wouldn't progress. So he's a 12-year-old stuck inside a 25-year-old's body.
Inside of a shark cage.
Inside of a shark cage. He's still there.
I'm in
Some people say to this day he's still in the shark cage.
I'm in an emotional shark cage.
Mentally, you're in a shark cage.
So, that's all of the things that we're on. I have been...
How about, you want to, before we go, you want to talk about Mayweather and McGregor?
Ooh.
We got a bit of time. Do you want to maybe get all of your thoughts and feelings about this off your chest? Because I feel like you're not going to be able to until the fight happens. So, the floor is yours. Why should we care?
It's the biggest fight ever.
In the history of fights?
Yep.
Cool.
It's the best guy in mixed martial arts against the best boxer of all time. So it's the closest thing we're ever going to get to MMA versus boxing, even though it's in a boxing match, which isn't really fair, because if it was a real fight, Mayweather would lose.
So then it's not fair to Mayweather. It's not fair on either one if it's on the other's profession.
No, if there was just like no rules, you could just do what you want. So don't bite, stab each other, or use weapons like a steel chair or something. And it's real. McGregor would win. You just kick him in the face.
And if it's a boxing match, Mayweather would win.
He knocked out Paulie. What the hell was his name?
Paulie Shaw, the world famous comedian.
Not Paulie Shaw, you big Egypt. Manaj, fuck it, I can't remember his name. He basically was a guy who fought Mayweather, and Connors knocked him out.
Cool. Wasn't Mayweather though.
Doesn't matter. Mayweather's 40 and he's shorter and he's got a tiny head. So
why is he the best boxer in the world then?
Because
is he like Jinder Mahal? Has he fought jobbers forever?
It's been argued that some of the people, not all of them, but some of the people he's faced, not quite at his level.
Alice King says I'm going with the boxing man over Ufka guy.
But the other thing though is
I think everyone thinks Mayweather's gonna win here.
Yeah, even I think that. But the only way that McGregor is going to win is he's got to do it early. He's got to do it within the first half of the fight. Like, mainly because...
How long's the fight?
12 rounds. And it's 3 minutes a round.
Wow. Okay, so at least people are going to get what they paid for.
Unless one of them gets knocked out in 5 seconds, yes.
So the UFC way of doing things.
But it's exciting when that happens.
I don't want to spend £25 on 5 seconds. I can just
think,
look at the GIF on Reddit the next
but
day.
I think that's the only way that Connor's going to win, and I mainly because Mayweather isn't an active fighter. He hasn't fought in the last 2 years, and McGregor has. Mayweather's 40. McGregor's 29 now, I think. Like late 20s, early 30s. And he's got the reach. The only problem is that Mayweather is the most defensive boxer of all time. It's very rare you can punch him. But if McGregor can get him, he is going to sleep. There's no two ways about it. It's going to happen.
Alex asks, isn't the fight £100? I've seen it advertised on TV, Sky box office as being like 25 quid.
Yeah, in America, it's $100. Over here,
Fuck.
it's like 15 quid.
$100.
Yep, $100.
That's fucking ridiculous.
So, I'm British, so guess what? I get it for less. Like a quarter the price. What the hell? So
fucking hell, Mel. Wow, that's Jesus. That's
that's bad. That's why like I know people are like, I really just want to go to a bar and watch this damn thing because I'm not paying $100. What the hell?
Let the bar pay it.
Yeah. So but to be fair,
Here's
a
my
bar
question, though.
would be able to. A bar would make that money back in 5 minutes. Like,
Yeah,
you've
clearly.
got enough people at that bar and be like, I want alcohol, and it's gonna happen.
I'm going to drown my sadness when my guy doesn't win.
See, I'm not holding out hope, but
You
my
have all
heart
this
says
time,
McGregor.
all this fucking time, you've been saying, guys, Conor McGregor, guys, Conor McGregor,
Yeah,
guys.
well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Every single time people have doubted Conor McGregor, he hasn't just pulled out the park. He's just knocked it out the park, pulled it out, knocked it out.
The park.
He's
Pulled out the park. That's a new phrase I'm gonna fucking use in my day-to-day life. What did he do? Oh, he pulled it out of the park. Is that good? Yes, Barry. He pulled it out. Wordsmith.
Every single time
He's pulling out the park.
he defies the odds. People didn't think he was going to beat Aldo. He knocked him out in like 14 seconds. People didn't think he was going to beat Alvarez. He knocked him out in the second round and became a double champ that nobody thought was realistically ever going to happen. Every single time people go, nope, this is it. This is the line. This is it. He can't push this anymore. So I wouldn't count McGregor out. And anyone that is counting him out, saying like, oh, he's not going to hit him or anything. You're an idiot. What's wrong with you? He is going to get punched. And it depends how hard he hits him. Because if he hits him as hard as he did to Aldo, I don't care. McGregor will win. That's
Generally,
it.
how boxing works, you have to hit the person.
Yeah, but like,
Mayweather has gloves bigger than his head. So
his
when he
hands
puts
is
him
actually.
up, he's like impenetrable wall of boxing glove.
Why is he doing that? No one boxes like this. Like he's some kind of like vaudevillain type.
This is my boxing method. I would do so well.
See.
I'm going to win, even though I can't see. Here's my question. Like, why is everyone assuming this is going to be good? What if it's bad? Like, the other biggest fight in the entire world that happened some time ago against Pacquiao?
2 years ago, wasn't it? That was always going to be horrible because
I didn't hear that.
Mayweather was always going to be super defensive. It's against Manny. Manny is like the second greatest.
Yeah.
So it's like
Mayweather's the first greatest. That's why
like
the fight
of this generation. I'm not saying of all time, just of this generation. So of course he's gonna be like, I am not gonna let you hit me. So I don't know, Connor's stance and his style is just weird and not normal. And Mayweather's gonna be like, what are you doing? And he's gonna and that's it, it's over. That is what's gonna happen.
So we will find out who has the biggest penis out of the two smallest men. When? Next weekend, right?
Saturday, the 26th of August. Yes.
Fun. And I would watch it, but I need to sleep. I have places to be, people to see.
I don't that day, so.
You're actually going to be watching it, and you're not going to fall asleep halfway through?
No, I'm
watching
watching
in the morning.
No, I'm watching it. I'm watching it.
Good man. Do you feel good that you have gotten that off your chest?
Yes, I feel really
I know
good.
you've been dying to talk about it.
Because it's the greatest fight ever.
You say that, you're going to watch it, and you'll be like, guys, it wasn't.
Guys, why is McGregor lying on the floor?
Guys, why is McGregor losing? He's not meant to lose.
Guys, why did he just throw a kick? What's he doing?
Why is an octagon lowering into the boxing ring?
Guys, this isn't a cage. What is this ring?
What is Box King?
There's no boxes here. Anywho, so I have been Andy Kwan.
And shit, where did it go? And this championship will be on the line.
No, this championship will be on the line.
And this championship will be on the line.
God help! This championship will be on the line.
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 This championship will be on the
This
line.
championship will be on the line.
This championship will be on the line.
This championship will be on the line.
This championship will be on the
This
line.
championship will be on the line.
I'm ending this now. I have been Andy Quad.
This championship will be on the line.
Goodbye.